See? An early start. Oh, we early had a nightlight too. What we actually realized the other day is not this chair. She has access to the attic. Loser kids gotta go to school. Loser adult has to go back to work. Lamplit streets. Hot Springs.
It's like a different road, so it's about the only time this happens. Yeah,
I would have definitely took off Wednesday if I were you guys.
Yup. Heather's like.
Before when I would go places and I worked overnight, I would just basically stay up all night. Like I was going to go visit my mom or something. I would drive straight there. And I'd be like, "Hey everyone!" Like on.
Junior high.
Yeah, it looks like it's the new style or
Yeah.
new architecture style. Basically, just looks like it.
Yeah, that's brand new. Primary and elementary, I think. That's where my brother works or teaches. It's the primary. He teaches first and intermediate.
I always wanted to be a PE teacher when I was younger. I was like, that looks like so much fun. You're just gonna like play all day.
He's the head high school have.
You know, big donuts.
When I saw this was a Circle K, I realized they would have their own Mountain Dew. I get to try the purple Mountain Dew. Alright. I'm not sure what it's actually called. But it's purple. Circle K's exclusive Mountain Dew is Purple Thunder. We're discussing how Billy Bob Thornton is from here. I don't believe I filmed the Rubber Band Factory, but that's what that is. Here's this super long tunnel. So long.
Grand total of 14 seconds.
Back in Fayetteville to get sassy. I got some barbecue. Speed table. Not a bump. Not sure what the big fence is for. Oh, Topgolf. I guess. Oh, and General Mills.
You know, that's pretty sad.
Kicked Sean to the curb, so I got front seat privileges back. Now that we're back in Missouri, that's a speed bump. Minx is the happiest kitty. Aren't you, Minx? Besides maybe Marilee's cats. I've been getting my welcome home / where the hell have you been, you know. Oh, bath time. It's over. Alright, well, as you've seen with being able to film Minxie, I am home. We just we got up early this morning. It was 6 something. I think I filmed it. I didn't shower. I was like, I'll just shower when I get home, maybe. I didn't even change clothes. I'm still in my St. Patty's Day gear, but because we were talking about stopping off at Lambert's on the way home, but Marilee was just kind of ready to get home, so because we still had a little bit of traveling to do even after we dropped her mom and Sean off. So, but we did stop and, eat at the barbecue place. Sassy's, that's what it was. Only a few hours ago. Gotta retrain the brain. Like, I say like I didn't just doze off in the car most of the way home. Of course, But I have taken the time. I have redone the fridge. And at first I wasn't sure if I was going to do a day 5 video, because I'm like, we're just going to be traveling home. I don't even know what I'm going to film. But then, of course, I found some stuff to film along the way, as I usually do. And, of course, I always show you my magnets and where they are on the fridge now. So I've got this fancy shiny one that I got at the racetrack. No, I didn't get that at the racetrack. I don't remember where the fuck I got that. Did I get? No, I didn't get that one at the racetrack. That one's down at the bottom here. That one's this one here. That's the one I got out at the racetrack. Hello, Minx. Yes. And I got this one. They had a lot of these that were like wooden that looked kind of cool. So I got this one at the tower. I got this one at the tower. It was nice and metal and shiny. And then I got this guy. Hopefully he doesn't break. I do have him down here at the bottom. He's a little bit heavier. But since I have him on this, he was already kind of trying to start to like turn a little bit. So maybe if I have him up against this, he won't do that. But then I also have this guy. This, I ended up having to buy him. The same place. Maybe I found a duck magnet for Mom. But and then this one was really cool. I like this one. How it's got the the wood carving and whatever in it. And I did get one at the garden. I couldn't really find a picture that I liked, because I was kind of trying to find a picture of like the garden, and then there was like close-up pictures of flowers and stuff. But this is kind of, I guess there's kind of like fall, fall colors. That was kind of nice. The Garvin Woodland Gardens, Hot Springs, Arkansas, which unfortunately we went a little bit too early in the year, I think, for much to be bloomed out there for us. But yeah, I was kind of wanting a picture of like a bunch of gardens, a bunch of flowers, whatever, and there was like close-up pictures of flowers, and then like kind of pictures like this where it's kind of like, oh, a bridge or a waterfall or whatever. But I don't know, I wasn't really impressed with many of them, but I found one, and I didn't really want one this big, because I don't have a whole lot of space on this fridge left. So, but that's what I ended up going with, even though I have some wood ones. And I forgot to show you this wood one over here, Hot Springs. There's Bathhouse Row, the tower, the bell of Hot Springs, which we saw on the duck when we went on the duck. We didn't do fishing. We did see plenty of deer. There was actually deer out there this morning when I was taking out some trash. Diamond, we didn't dig for diamonds, but the guy on the duck said some kid found the one that was worth a bunch of money recently or within the last few years or something. We did do the horse racing. Obviously, it didn't work out in my favor, but maybe. Sean and Marilee got a little bit of their money back. Oh, and hummingbirds. I didn't know that was a thing down there, but apparently it is. So I kind of like that because it represented a lot of different things about Hot Springs. And then, of course, I get my bottle openers that I have. And then this guy says, "Bite me, Hot Springs." I don't know if he's supposed to be a bear. I guess maybe he's supposed to be a bear. I don't know. But I ended up putting this. So it looks like I'm holding him at gunpoint or something, gun to his head. And then this is my other bottle opener that I got down there. So I did find a few nice shiny thingies. So this is where those are on that door. I had to move like that over. I moved a couple of these smaller ones over here to, you know, kind of fill in some space over here. And then of course I had to move some of my stuff over here, more so my Missouri traveled. And you can't really see them because they're shiny, but if I turn on the hallway light, you can see them a lot shinier. So I'll just have to turn on the hallway light for those. And then that's like holographic. I've had that one for a long time, man. I don't even know, but so I'll have to have the hallway light on to see those very good. But yes, I'm home. I have the next 2 nights off, so I can just sit around and rest and do nothing. So that'll be nice instead of, you know, I mean, traveling is fun. We felt like, geez, even that first day, we felt like we'd already been gone a week or something, like, because we did so much in such a little amount of time. Especially, like, even that first day, we did so much. But yeah, we felt like we were gone a while, even though we were only gone, what, 3 days, maybe? Because we left Friday? Well, technically, we left Thursday. Marilee and I left Thursday and went up to Marilee's mom's house and spent the night. So I guess that's why, you know, it feels like for us maybe we were gone an extra time, because we were that extra night. So, but anyway, yes, I'm home now. I might, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, because yesterday's video is a lot. I think it's like 51 minutes, 52 minutes. I might do a separate video with just the parade. So in case you just want to watch the parade, you know, or you want to watch the parade later or whatever, you can skip over that part in the video, or just skip it all together if you don't care about all the other fun stuff that we did. Because I think that's like the duck tour, and I mean maybe the parade. We didn't even stay for the whole parade. We stayed. Once Valerie Bertinelli came through, Marilee came and found me in the crowd. Sean had already left. He went to go find a bathroom and never found his way back. He just didn't want to fight the crowd, and I don't really blame him. But yeah, Marilee came and found me, and she's like, "Oh, I'm ready to go anytime." So we didn't even stay for the whole parade. But I know that's quite a bit of footage. I don't know how much, but I'll probably make the parade its own video in case that's all you're interested in. But I will include it in case you want the whole experience, the whole 51 minutes of everything we did yesterday. Of course, that video's already made and posted, so it doesn't matter. It's already there. But if you just want to watch the parade, you know, or watch them separately, like you can skip over the parade in yesterday's video and just watch the parade if you want to do that. But here's day 5, so question mark, day 5, yes. I put that up at the end of yesterday's video, day 5, because I wasn't really sure what, if anything, I was going to post for day 5. But here's a little something. So, and like I said, always gotta show you where the magnets went. There might be screaming children. I don't know. But other than that, what day is it? It's Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. So I got a few days before, because since I'm home, I'm just going to answer this week's question on Friday again. Go back to doing it on Friday. So I won't be doing that early. I'll just be doing that on Friday, and I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday, so it'll be a little bit later in the day. But yes, I'm home. I'm getting ready to probably pass out on the couch, but I'm going to get this put together first. So thanks for joining us on our Hot Springs little adventure, Vacaday. We were already in the car discussing what to do next. So it's maybe some kind of haunted, ghostly adventure, maybe, because we haven't been on one of those in a minute. But who knows? Who knows what we'll do next? Of course, it'll have to be... we're already talking about maybe going back, depending on who is emceeing the parade, next year, maybe going back... because unless they take the bonus away next year, Marilee and I will be getting extra money again this time next year, unless they take it away. You never know. They did once before, so... but maybe taking a trip around this time when we get our bonus check. And maybe going back to Hot Springs, because I guess there's somehow still a bunch of shit we didn't do. So, I don't know. We did a lot. But... But you know, depending on who's you know, the Grand Master at the parade or whatever, maybe going back to the parade again next year. So we'll see, but that's a year from now. So, I mean, Mom and I will have our regular Vacaday before then. So, but we might do maybe a weekend thing up to the city. There's some local stuff. We were discussing like what's the one up there? There's the Vale Mansion. There's the Belvoir Winery that's supposed to be haunted. There's some. What's that other one that they were talking about? There's another one up there. I can't think of it. Of course, Merrily threw out the Limp Mansion. That's over in St. Louis. But I don't know. There's another one up there that I can't think of at the moment for some reason. But anyway, so there might be, you know, at some point, I'll let you know if there's any other exciting weekend adventure or not. So, I mean, I guess if there's not, I probably won't tell you. Like, hey, ain't doing shit this weekend. Yay! Other than that, yep, I'll have my weekly question on Friday. So that's a couple days away, and I'm about to tell you, I'm not going to go do anything for the next 2 days. We thought the local theater was reopening because it was bought out. It wasn't AMC, but it was bought out by B&B. We thought they were having their opening this week on the 19th, but it turns out they're not opening until next week because Marilee was talking about maybe we could go see a movie. Blah, 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 check out the new theater, but we're not going to do that. So I'm probably not going to do anything until I got to go back to work on Thursday night. So. Yeah, other than that, like I said, thanks again for joining us on any part of the trip that you joined us on. And I'll see you for when I see you.